infringement. Hello, YouTube. It's me, John Avenger, once again, and welcome to another review. This is of the 2024 monster movie that came out last week. I didn't get to see it until today, so this is not part of the box office bust month. This is a separate review of Godzilla X Kong, The New Empire. Yes, sir. That is a movie I've been waiting for 3 years since the last movie in 2021 to see. I was entertained. It's not going to be in my top 5, but I did enjoy it. I wanted more of Godzilla in it, though. That's something that I was definitely missing in the movie. He's in it more than the 2014 movie, but I wanted more of him. They mostly focus on Kong and the other gorillas and apes in the movie. You saw them in the trailer. And one specific monster I'm not going to spoil here because, this is not a spoiler review. But I wanted more Godzilla in the movie and other problems I had with the film, but we'll get to that. Here's my ticket stub. Got to see it with a pretty empty theater, but except for $7, so because it was a discount day. And Adam Wingard did a good job, like he did. His direction is just as good as the last movie. You get to see the monsters fighting. It's not shot in the dark or in the rain or whatever. They don't cut away. They do a lot of slow-mo shots at the end. The third act is the best part of the movie. If you want entertainment, you're going to get it with that. The pacing is mostly good. I'm just saying there was a few scenes that could have been shorter or trimmed entirely. The movie cost $135 million. The budget is on the screen. The effects are great. Love the spectacle. Love the way the film looks. The jungle scenes and the crystal caves and all that. Lovely. And the fight scenes are freaking awesome. See it for that. It made $202 million so far, and more to come. Because, there's a lot of Asians in the movie, so, you're going to get your Asian fix here. And it's the 7th highest grossing movie of this year so far in the past 4 months. It deserves it. I don't think it's a masterpiece, but it's well done. The plot of this, it's not much to say. 3 years after defeating Mechagodzilla, Godzilla and Kong, they go their separate ways. Kong has established his territory in the Hollow Earth, which on Earth's surface, Godzilla continues to maintain order between humanity and giant monsters known as Titans, killing Scylla and Rome, etc. I'm not going to say much. And he naps in the Colosseum. He does that twice in the movie, but I'm not going to say much more. But like I said, it's well shot. Like I said, the locations with the monsters is the best part of the movie. And like I said, it has less people in it than the last film. No Millie Bobby Brown this time. No Kyle Chandler. What else? You don't have the kid from Deadpool 2. They're all gone. The only ones left are Rebecca Kaufman-Medicine, who again, don't care about her. I didn't care about her in the last movie. I don't care about her here. She's a boring actress that needs to go away. And Dan Stevens did nothing for me here either. As Trapper, he thinks he's cool. He thinks he's Matthew McConaughey or Tom Hiddleston. And you're not cool, dude. Yeah. Brian Tyree Henry said one line in this movie that I agree with. It's like, there's something seriously wrong with you. And I'm like, yeah, you're British. That's always going to be a problem. For me, personally, as an American, it offends me when there's a Binto taking over the movie. And I'm like, you could have cut him out of the movie. He could have done the thing he did to Kong, give him his power glove, and leave. You didn't need to be in the rest of the movie. He doesn't shoot a gun or anything. Hiddleston did something in Kong Skull Island. That's still the best one because that has the best cast and Kong is alone and it focuses on him and Godzilla doesn't get underused a little bit. But here, it's fine. They each get an equal amount of screen time at the end and they fight. It's worth it for that. The other characters I didn't care about. Like Brian Tyree Henry is the only actor I liked. Just like in the last movie. He's a conspiracy nut. He's having fun. He's the comic relief because he's black. All these black guys have to be the comic relief now. In Star Wars, Star Trek, in some of these comedies that we get now, they always have to be the comic relief because of reasons. But I'm not going to go there. The Asian girl is cute, but like I said, she's underage, so I'm not going to say nothing else about her. She does what she can. The lady from Thor Ragnarok, she's just there. I don't care about her accent. And the film is a little long. You could have cut 20 minutes of the running time, 10 to 20 minutes. Not studio interference, Josh, because I know you're going to go, no, you're going to cut it too short. No. The Marvels, that was studio interference because the movie got delayed because of the writer's strike. This came out after. There is no excuse for this movie to be an hour and 55 minutes. It could have been shorter. You cut Rebecca out, kill her off, leave the Asian girl to doing what she does at the end by herself, and cut Dan Stevens, and there you go. You got an hour and 40-minute movie. You don't need the extra 15 or 20 minutes. I don't need it. I don't need talking. I don't need exposition. Oh, this is why Kong and them are fighting. Do we care about where they're fighting? No, we care about the monsters. That's why people went to go see this. For the spectacle, for the monsters, for the action, for the effects that look great. We don't care about Rebecca Ferguson. I mean, Rebecca Cough Medicine. Excuse me. Ferguson is awesome. I wish she was in this instead. She can act. She proved it in Dune and Dune Part 2 and the Mission Impossible movies. Cough Medicine is just a lesser version of her. And like I said, which monster I would like to see next? Gamera. Would love to see Gamera fight Godzilla and Kong. Or any other monster. Because we haven't seen Gamera in a while. Wingard is a good choice for this, though. He gets the monsters plenty of screen time mostly. He knows what what fans want. He gives us interesting, ideas about them. And great locations, and it looks, it has color, so it's not shot in the dark or in the rain or snow. And like I said, he gets it. But like I said, Stevens didn't need to be in this movie. He's just there because Hiddleston didn't come back, or Millie Bobby Brown. Again, your Brits can't save you anymore, Hollywood. Look at Indiana Jones last year. It flopped. Add a Brit and it flopped. The turkey in Mission Impossible, she was in it and the movie flopped. Your Brits can't save movies anymore. They can't. They always screw things up for me. Hopefully Deadpool 3 will be better than this, because I know there's no Brits in the lead. And that is a huge blessing after the first movie. Let me tell you. But like I said, they just ruin it. They fake an accent, they don't get me invested, and they annoy me. Yeah, we don't watch a Godzilla movie or Kong movie for the dumb, worthless, annoying human characters. We watch it for the spectacle. Go see an old black and white monster movie from the 50s. Did people really care about the cast? Not really. In some films, there's an exception, but here, I don't care about the cast. Just give me the monsters. I like Brian Tyree Henry. Give him his own spin-off movie, or put him in, he's in Spider-Verse. He's one of the best parts of that, besides Miles. And all the spectacle. Because he gives humanity to Miles' dad. He's always good. Even in Eternals, I didn't like what they did with him, but his acting was not the problem. He has a cool voice too. But Stevens, just get out of here. I don't want you. I never wanted you since the Beauty and the Beast remake. He's got a punchable face, and I'm sick of him. And Rebecca, you can't act. Go back to taking your Hall's medicine and get out of my face. Please. Here, I have some sign language for you. Yeah, that's not for Adam Wingard. That's for the writers who wrote this terrible character. Because the writers are Terry Rossio, Simon Barrett, and Jeremy Slater. Please stop putting Brits in these monster movies. They're from Japan and from America, not from the UK. That doesn't exclude... Karen, she can do it. She's Scottish. She's not a freaking Binto. Bintos are British or Welsh or from Jersey, not Scotland or Ireland or whatever. They don't have the same accent. Their accents make me laugh. They don't make my stomach hurt on the inside. Sorry. But the movie's worth your time. Go see it in the theater if you can. Or if you want to wait till streaming, it's worth your time. For this monster, for Kong, for the baby Kong, for the other monsters in it. I'm not going to spoil it because there's some good stuff in there. I don't want to spoil for you why he gets the power glove. There's a reason for it. It's a fun movie. One of my favorites of the year. It's probably going to be like between 6 and 10, right in that bracket. Just for the entertainment value, because that's what saved it. Without these monsters, it'd be almost 2 hour drama with a mother's adapted daughter story that I don't care about. Sorry. Write a better, more interesting character instead of just a boring British chick and an Asian girl that's underage that can't hear anything. It's not her fault. It's just that's the way it is. Hollywood wants to just put diversity in my face. You don't have to put it in everything. End the story. Anyway, I enjoyed the film for what it was, just like Ghostbusters. It's got a slightly better third act than the Ghostbusters movie, but that movie had a better cast. McKenna, Harry, Paul Rudd, Finn Wolfhard, and even the original cast kicks the crap out of Dan Stevens and freaking Rebecca Cough Medicine. Sorry, mate, but I don't care. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Acknowledge me, and I'll see you guys next time.